Ebenezer, I'm Reverend Dr. Francis Tabla, a native of Liberia. I am privileged to be the pastor of the Ebenezer Community Church in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, USA. I extend profound greetings to the body of Christ in Liberia, our friends, family, well-wishers, and Liberia as a whole. I'm delighted to share with you our exciting journey over the past 24 years. Our journey started with about 8 people in September of 2000. With the help of God, the sacrificial giving of our members, and the support of our friends, partners, and well-wishers, we have been able to accomplish the following. We have grown to over 850 members from 14 nations. We have provided ministries to include Children's Church and Vacation Bible School, youth, young adults, and single adults, and next generation activities. We have been blessed to see scores of young people graduate from high school, colleges, and universities. We do conferences for married couples, men, women, and senior adults. We have done mission activities with Feed My Starving Children and food distribution to the needed in our community. We've collaborated with the Minnesota Department of Health and Human Services, Stirsters Foundation, ACER, and the Liberian Nurses Association to provide COVID-19 vaccines and other needed health services to our community. We've held town hall meetings with stakeholders to reduce gun violence, suicide, and sexually transmitted diseases. We've provided guitar lessons for kids and symposiums for career development and networking in our community. We are also involved with overseas missions. We have 2 churches in Liberia, a church in Sierra Leone, and church plants in Kenya and Ghana. We support mission work in Haiti, Nigeria, South Sudan, and Uganda, respectively. In addition to our churches in Dwazon, Graceland, and the church plant in Kakata, we have done crusades, leadership training, and capacity building in Liberia. We sponsor students in Liberia, support the Student Home Mission Program at the Liberia Baptist Theological Seminary, and support missions in most of the counties in Liberia. To keep us stable and provide some of the aforementioned ministries, we purchased 4.3 acres of land in 2004. We built our first phase of 14,000 square feet in 2016, which cost us about $4 million. We built our second phase of 20,000 square feet in 2021, which cost us about $6 million. We now have a 1,000-seated sanctuary and the Reverend Dr. Peter James Fleming Educational Center that houses the Ebenezer Theological Institute to train individuals for ministry. Ebenezer Community Church has been an inspiration and pride to Liberia, Liberians in the diaspora, and the African community at large in the USA. We have scores of Liberians and other Africans who have visited with Ebenezer Community Church in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Some of the pastors who have visited Ebenezer include Reverend Rosalind Barnes, Bishop Wallow and Pastor Della Bella, Bishop Momo and Mother Briswell, Reverend Dr. Lincoln Branell, Apostle Samuel and Ruth Carr, Reverend Ben Cooper, the Reverend Dr. Simeon and Pastor Ruth Dunbar, Bishop and Mother John Kunkun, the Reverend Dr. Momolu Masakwai, Bishop Isaac Mann, the Reverend Dr. Samuel B. Reeves Jr., Reverend Dr. Abinda F. Tamba, Reverend and Mrs. Luther Tape, and Bishop Nathaniel and Dr. Martha Zawi, just to name a few. Some government officials and statesmen and women who have visited Ebenezer Community Church include His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai, Colonel Gregory Coleman, Honorable Magdala Cooper, Councillor Tiawen Gonglo, Senator Clarice Jah, Representative Sir Joseph, Senator Joel Howard Taylor, Senator Nyombli Kanga, Superintendent Lolia Norris, and Representative Ta Onwe, just to name a few. We have paid $6 million on our mortgage notes, and we are left with a balance of $4 million. We have launched a special Faith in Action campaign to reach 40,000 people who will donate $100 each to help us pay off the mortgage balance. We have set as our goal to pay off the balance mortgage by August 31st, 2025, and burn the notes during our 25th anniversary celebration on September 14, 2025. With our mortgage notes paid off, we will be able to expand our ministry outreach and do much more in Liberia and other countries around the world. A part of the great news that we have for you is that we are hosting a capital campaign in Liberia on Sunday, March 16th, 2025 at 3:30 p.m. at the Gates Agape Ministries in Congo Town, right behind Musu's spot, where Reverend Apostle Samuel M. Colley Jr. is the resident pastor. We want to give you an opportunity to sow into fertile soil, your destiny, and your legacy. We invite you to come and join us to celebrate what God has done through your brothers and sisters in America. You will hear testimonies from some of the pastors and leaders of Liberia who have visited with Ebenezer Community Church in the USA, and some of the pastors and churches who God has used Ebenezer Community Church to partner with over the years. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday, March 16 at 3:30 p.m. at Gates Agape. Thank you so much, and God bless you.